We're live from Chevy Chase.
Well, our question of the day is pumpkin or pecan, but our next guest makes both. Out of this world.
Absolutely. So we're glad to welcome back to the show Stephanie Duckworth, the creative force behind Honeyshine Pies, where Southern charm and homemade flavor come together in every slice. And this Thanksgiving, her pies are sure to steal the spotlight, and you probably want to get one for your table. And trust me, you do.
Yes.
Welcome back to the show.
Thank you.
Yes.
So good to be back.
Of
We love
course.
Stephanie.
I wish people at home could smell how good our studio smells right now, because these pies are just, so delectable. What kind of pies are you serving up for Thanksgiving this year?
Well, I had to limit myself to 3 to
Okay.
offer. So the 3 classics: pumpkin pie, pecan pie, and apple.
Yeah, I wish we could have had that as our third option on our
Yes.
question of the day, because Lee doesn't like pecan or pumpkin
I
pie,
would have
really.
chosen apple pie. Yes,
Yeah.
these are amazing. And they're not just, they taste out of this world. They're fabulous. We've tasted many of your pies, but they're works of art. If you're showing up with this, and I hate to tell you this, Stephanie, I would kind of claim it. I'd be like, oh, look what I did. And I'm sure that happens to
That's
you all the
okay.
time. But
It
what
has.
makes your pies so different from everybody else's?
Well, I like to think of myself as a pie artist. So a lot of the designs that I do on the pie, well, actually all of the designs I do by hand. I'm using sometimes cookie cutters, a lot of times just a little knife, and carving out the designs and just kind of going by my heart, just what I feel for the day, what I want to try to make the pies look like.
They look amazing. What do you put on top of the pies to make them glisten like that? Because they're like glowing.
Well, one thing I recommend anybody do if they're making their own pie is to put what's called a pie wash on top of it. It's where you would get an egg and kind of scramble it up with a fork like you would if you're going to scramble eggs. Get a pastry brush and just brush your top crust, any of your dough that's showing on the edges, or if you do decorations, any of that, because that's going to make it brown up really good. And then today for TV, I gave them kind of their glamour shot makeup for the day. I melted some apricot preserves, added a little bit of water, and just brushed that on top to make them really shiny.
Oh my gosh. So if people want to get one of your pies, or 2 or 3, how do they order from you for Thanksgiving?
Well, there's several ways they can reach out to me on Instagram, Honeyshine Pies. You can email me at honeyshinepies@outlook.com, or you can go to my Bakesea store. It's the online storefront for baked goods, and I've got these 3 pies available, and cookies as well, because I also sell cookies at Honeyshine Pies.
All right, well, you have to pick up one of these for your Thanksgiving. We have all the information for Honeyshine Pies up on the screen. You're fabulous, Stephanie.
Thank you so much. Happy
Yes.
Thanksgiving.
Thank you.
And don't forget, you can scan the QR code on your screen for more information on today's guests. And now we're going to get to the results for our question of the day.
And just as a reminder, the question is, which pie do you prefer, pumpkin or pecan? Do you have a favorite?
Out of those, I like my pecan, but
Okay.
I say
All right.
pecan.
Well, I do too. I don't know why I just said
Tomato,
that.
tomato.
Yeah, I'm just out of sorts after losing that trivia.
Oh, pie will make it all better, I promise. Let's see what everybody else had to say. 71% voted
There you
for
go.
pecan. Well, every day we have a different question, so we appreciate you chiming in. Be sure to follow us on Facebook and Instagram so you don't miss out on any of the action.
All right, stick around. We have our Buddy Thought of the Day up next.
You're watching live from Chevy Chase.